Hi YouTube, this is my first sort of coming out video, if you will, for the Jehovah's Witnesses organization. I have not been an active member for, I would say, about 5 years. Had been disfellowshipped and had been reinstated. That's currently my technical designation according to the religion. But after this video, I don't know if there will be an announcement made, and that's totally fine with me because basically I rejected this organization quite some time back, and the more that I watch the videos that are on YouTube, thank you John Cedars, thank you Leah Remini, so much thank you Leah Remini for exposing this organization, and thank you to all the people who have spent time really helping people to wake up and realize what this organization is all about. And I'm very appreciative, very thankful. I spent over 20 years in this organization, was very devout, was very active. Pretty much that was my whole life. True believer, absolutely believed everything. And now, of course, I don't. What I believe is, according to the research that I've done, and since I've woken up and researched it for myself, excuse me, I have a little cold, so you have to pardon me, but since I've researched it for myself, looking into the history of the organization, the history of the founding fathers, reading Crisis of Conscience by Raymond Franz, which is an absolute must read for any current Jehovah's Witness, ex-Jehovah's Witness, person that's studying to become a Jehovah's Witness or considering becoming a Jehovah's Witness. You absolutely need to educate yourself and realize what you're getting involved in, what this organization is like on the inside, because no matter how well-intentioned the people that may be part of this organization by and large are, people that are running the organization are actually just a group of imperfect, fallible, totally fallible, which means basically capable of being wrong, imperfect men, primarily men. And I want all the women who are watching this video to think carefully about what I'm saying. This organization is run by a group of imperfect men. It is, in my opinion, a boys' club mentality. It is very patriarchal. It is extremely suppressive and oppressive of women. And yeah, I feel very hurt, very sad, very betrayed, that I gave the best years of my young womanhood to this organization. And as a victim of sexual abuse at the hands of my so-called father, who was also an elder, I can certainly speak to that, but digging into the organization and the history of it beyond that, I came to see that there's a lot more wrong with this organization than the way that they deal with sexual abuse. That's a whole issue unto itself, but the whole history of the organization, the fact that the tombstone or the headstone of one of the founding fathers is a Masonic symbol, and reading Raymond Franz's book, Crisis of Conscience, him being a member of the governing body for so long and revealing the hypocrisy, the fact that these men who make these policies that we're supposed to give up our lives and toe the line according to what they say, it's so wrong and it's so fallible. I think there's a lot of, just like I was, very well-intentioned, sincere people in this organization that just need to wake up, because they are wasting years and sometimes decades, sometimes lifetimes of their God-given capacity and their God-given life. And this is not something that I believe that God approves of. Now, why do I say this? There's many reasons. There's a lot of videos that you can watch to educate yourself. I'm not going to go into all of that right now. But I just wanted to say that definitely I am a member of ex-Jehovah's Witnesses that is very interested in exposing this organization for what it is, in the hopes that other people will be able to not waste the time that I wasted in this organization. If you're an altruistic person, if you want to help other people, if you want to do good things and be involved in charitable organizations, or help people to read the Bible, come to know God, whatever your beliefs are, there's so much better ways that you can use your time to really make an impact. And I would further say that anybody that is a current Jehovah's Witness, you don't actually realize the damage that you are causing, that you are being part of, damaging, hurting people, hurting their lives, damaging possibly irrevocably their entire lives and their entire families. The practice of shunning family members, cutting off your family members, the beliefs about the end of the world and Armageddon, and the suppressive nature of the organization where you can't question anything and you can't ask questions, you can't think for yourself. Please, please, please look at this. See me as someone that was the most devout believer that ever was among Jehovah's Witnesses. And I have woken up. I have done the research. I have looked for myself. I have thought for myself. And, you know, if there's an announcement made or this video gets around to people that I may have known in the past, I'm very sad, but I'm very sad for you. I'm not sad for me. Because I'm human. I've made mistakes. Everybody's made mistakes. But the suppressive, horrible nature and the damage, the lifelong psychological as well as physical damage that this does to people's lives is immeasurable. So if you are part of this organization and you're watching this video, I urge you, just do a simple Google search on your phone, on your laptop, your tablet, your computer, and question, why is it that I am not allowed by the organization to ask questions? Why am I not allowed to Google Jehovah's Witnesses and their history? Question it for yourself, look at the answers, and make your own evaluation of what you want to do with your life. Please wake up. Don't waste any more of your time, because we never know what tomorrow holds. We're not promised tomorrow. Make the most of each and every day. And that is not, making the most of every day is not being part of Jehovah's Witnesses.